Greetings, humans! Welcome, everybody. It is a Sunday. It is time for chaos. We have the human's mother joining us and our special guest who is ready for some chaos. I know you're there. I know you're there. So, we're going to do an escape room, which is like an interactive story. There will be certain doom, I have no doubt. So be prepared for it. I'm sure you will be. So, how are we all doing? It's a bit of a boring Sunday here, very drizzly. Hello, Sock Monkey Joy. Say hello to Sock Monkey.
Say hello to who?
Sock Monkey.
Sock Monkey.
Sock Monkey,
Hi,
yes.
Sock Monkey.
And you can say hola to Emma.
Hola, Emma.
This is the human's mother. She is indeed your mother now. And human's mummy, yes. I've forgotten what I was going to say. I hope it wasn't important. Everybody who's a subscriber, you'll find that you have a special sticker for our mummy now. Good morning, Oozy Miss Susie. Say hello.
Ooh, Oozy Miss Susie.
Oozy
Hello.
Miss Susie. She came for a sprinkle, she stayed for an ooze. Hello, Yvonne.
Hello, Yvonne.
Hello, Ruth.
Hello, Ruth.
Hey, Skip.
Hey, Skip.
There we go. It's difficult to keep up with, isn't it?
It goes quickly, doesn't it?
It does.
all happens.
It does. We keep you on your toes. So I don't know if you can see from there, human's mother, but there's your sticker saying "Our Mum Now."
Oh, yes.
You see, it's your face. It's
Can I
just your
get
little
closer
face.
to Oh, yes,
Oh,
yes,
Oochie,
yes.
oochie,
Can see
boo.
that, can see that.
Hello, Spider.
Hello, Spider.
Welcome. The human looks a lot like her mother. I know. It is vaguely terrifying, isn't it?
Oh, don't tell her that.
Oh.
That's not good.
Oh, Ruth, thank you. You're the favourite. Thank
Oh.
you. Hello, Ace.
Hello, Ace.
Welcome. The first few minutes will be spent just saying hello to everybody.
Okay.
Hello, Victoria.
Hello, Victoria.
Hello, Paul.
Hello, Paul.
Hello, Basildon.
Hello, Basildon. That sounded excited there, Baz.
Basildon Bond. Yes.
Good. No relative to James. Okay.
I feel like they would have told us by now. Hello, Harry.
Hello, Harry.
He's going to be trouble.
Okay.
Yeah, just
He
saying.
is.
Yeah.
Yeah, well.
Well, actually, to be fair, most of them probably are. In one way or another. Hello, Funko Pop.
Funko Pop.
Yes, yeah, don't
Wow.
worry. It has been a while, hasn't it? Hey? And hello, Josh.
Hello, Josh.
Hey to Millie. Hello, Millie.
Hello, Millie.
Yes, hello, everybody.
Hello, everyone. Sorry, Russ.
Yvonne, you thought that might have actually been the human just sat there? Do you think it's that similar? Do you know what? The human pretended to be a therapist and put her reading glasses on. And yes, the similarity is...
see.
I would say startling, but perhaps terrifying. Oh, Skip, you were asking what that was. There was the human's father is sat over there, and what you heard was his phone going off. What was it? Was it it's the voice of like the human's nephew saying, "Granddad, you've got a message," or "Granddad, you've got an email," or something like that. That's what the noise was. Say hello to Rich.
Hello, Rich.
Hello, Rich. It's okay. Rich is fiction. You don't have to worry about him.
Okay, I'll take one.
Basildon wants to know how we need to refer to you. What should we call you? We can keep it polite. Don't worry.
Oh, right. That's difficult, actually.
What should they call you? Should they call you Mummy?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
There you go.
Yes.
It's not going to get weird at all.
No.
Call her Mummy. Hello, Northern Norseman.
Hello, Northern Norseman. Ooh.
Yeah. Say hello to Zara.
Hello, Zara.
Hello, Zara. Has Mummy got a beer? No, Mummy doesn't drink anymore. Sorry,
No.
You can speak for yourself.
I only have all I use now is the padded cell. I don't need alcohol anymore.
Yeah, there's a lot of you thinking shit's going to start to make sense now. Harry, I'm not going to discuss the fluffiness of the human mother's muffin. Thank you. There's no more fluffing people's muffin. Thank you. American Dad Guy, the puppet mummy. Basildon said Mummy will be fine.
Mummy's going to be absolutely fine. If you're good, I'm good.
Spider wants to know what your opinion on spiders is.
They're fine if they're nowhere near me. That's absolutely fine.
There we go. So, Spider, unless you are in our walls, you're probably absolutely fine for now. But I think Spider might be. There's a few of them that are like that.
Yeah. Fine.
Yeah,
fine.
Just setting the tone. Hello, Laura.
Hello, Laura.
Laura was busy watching our Star Wars video. Today's post was a Star Wars video. So yes, we do ruin Star Wars. So if you really like it, don't watch it. Zara, on a real note, you're gonna be real. You're gonna be real. She's adorable and amazing. Whoa.
This goes without saying. This is common knowledge to some people. Others have to be convinced, don't they, Raz?
No comment. Yvonne, you've got a wicked sense of humour. Yes, yes.
One has to have in this house.
Yes, Basildon, Fluffing and Muffin is so last month, isn't it? And Harry wants to know, what if we're bad? How will we chastise them? How will we punish them?
It depends how bad you are. There are many levels.
Well, they will be bad. We'll be trying to escape, and they'll be eating all the things we need to escape and licking doors and walls.
Let's just see how it goes.
See how it goes. Punishment off the cuff. Wonderful. And by the way, everyone has said hello to the human's father. Goodness.
Hello.
Yes.
I'm listening.
Yes. That'll make a fucking change, won't it?
One for the bookmark, that one on the calendar.
Laura, we don't have the purple moustache. Oh, fuck it. Laura.
Yes.
Oh, no. And hello, Paula, Slay.
Slay.
Slow.
Hello, Paula.
Slay.
Can't get the staff, Raz, can you? No purple moustache.
I know.
I was looking forward to it too. Yeah.
Were you? It's the human's fault, you know. She was gathering everything together. I mean, frankly, I feel quite lucky that she just remembered me. You know.
Yes.
I thought she would almost have forgotten.
I think you're a bit unforgettable, Raz. I don't think.
Bless you. I am. Oh, hello,
Chloe. Hello, Chloe.
Yeah. We've got to keep an eye out for Spider. They might be in our walls. Anyway.
Oh, okay.
So, Paula, she's indeed our mum now, and there is a little sticker. We've got a special emote, all you subs, special emote. And, by the way, I'm really behind with the messages. That's not the thing that will surprise you. But if you were on Zula's Live yesterday, you will remember that Yvonne became a subscriber, and she was set some homework. And my goodness, people, Yvonne has excelled. She's been given 5 gold stars. She did her homework very, very well. So you will notice that our new subscription goal is for Corey to do another Agony Aunt Live. A very, 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 very long time ago, Corey did one where she answered all your problems in her unique way. So if we have one more subscriber, that's what we'll do. And then when we have one more subscriber after that, there's a very special treat involving Zula. Yes, but we won't know what it is until we get one more subscriber. So, come on, bosh, right? Yes. So, did we all catch up with that? Do we all know where we are? Hopefully not. We don't want to break the habit of a lifetime.
I'm a tad confused, but hey ho.
Chloe, yes, there will be, for those of you who don't know, there is a sub-only live as well. And that will be not tomorrow, but the following Monday. So don't forget that. Basildon said he's a good boy, Mummy Human.
Oh, not many of those about.
Don't believe him.
No.
Miss Susie has recommended the naughty step. We'll implement that.
Yeah.
Zara has to go because Marcus is being too demanding.
Oh.
Bye-bye, Zara.
Bye-bye, Zara.
Laura's just going to draw you with the moustache anyway.
Cool.
She's very flexible like that. Yes.
That's thoughtful.
I'm behind with the messages, but I'm going to get there, everybody. I'm going to fucking get there. Yvonne wants to know if you know all of our names, unlike him, who called Kure the cat that drinks. Do you know all of our names?
Yes, I do.
I
Yes.
am.
Absolutely adorable, really.
Ah!
But worrisome.
Correct
Raz.
answer. Correct answer. And the monkey?
The monkey. What monkey?
The space monkey. What are they called?
Oh, that monkey.
Which ones?
Zula. I don't
Yeah.
see him as a monkey anymore.
Don't you?
No, I see him as living
The
amongst us.
superstar that they are.
Mm.
And Zula's sibling?
Cheapo.
And the cat that drinks?
Correct.
And the one I know you have a bit of a soft spot for. I know, don't get me wrong, I'm the fucking favourite and we all know it. But the dopey one with the tongue.
Blettin.
Yeah.
Poor Blettin.
Poor
Bless
Blettin.
him.
Poor Blettin. So let's try and catch up with. Oh my goodness! Basildon has just subscribed.
Ooh, right.
Say congratulations to Basildon.
Congratulations, Basildon.
Yes, very well done. Which now means the real problem that we have now is, first of all, can you see how many new messages there are down the bottom of the screen? That's how far behind we are. We're not going to have time for the escape room.
Come on, Raz, snap it up.
Well, now you've got the real agony of watching the human type the new goal, and it's going to be, I mean, damn near impossible. So that's just secured Corey to be your agony aunt next week. So now Zula will tell your... Thank goodness for predictive text. This must be wonderful viewing. Zula will tell your fortune next week. Next week. There we go. Let's see if we've done that. Yeah, so there we go. That's the next subscription goal.
And we're back.
So one more subscriber, and we'll do a special fortune telling thingy. What's it? Oh shit! We look how far behind we are with the message. How long was the human typing that? Right. Let's try and get up to date with the messages. Apologies if I accidentally scrolled past. Oh, hello, Denise. Hello, Denise. And by the way, the fortune telling idea, that was Yvonne's homework. She did well, didn't she? Didn't she do well? Yes. No, you can't eat, Zula. Paula, I told you. Harry wants to know what your favourite meal is.
Fish and chips. Without the fish.
Chips, then. Okay. We're not going to make the human's mother into fur and felt, thank you. No. Well, not yet, anyway. Not yet. Harry, don't say Laura's going to paint you like one of her French girls, because Zula made the mistake of issuing that challenge, and we've all been thoroughly haunted by the results. Human especially so. Hello, Philip.
Hello, Philip.
Right. Oh, hello, Kyle.
Hello, Kyle.
Hello, Mutu.
Hello, Mutu. We've missed a lot, Raz.
We are so far behind.
Raz.
I know, so far behind. Ruth wants to know if the human made her mum insane or if it was vice versa.
If you were aware of the house situation, you'd know it's not just one person that makes you insane. It's a group thing. Everybody contributes. Unfortunately.
I think what you're saying is the human bears partial responsibility. And we're happy with that. So, welcome everybody who's joined. Thank you for joining us. We will eventually get round to actually starting the escape room. But that's not bad. We're 15 minutes in and we haven't started yet. So, yeah. Sorry if I've skipped past your message, but I really would have been here forever. But thank you for joining me all the same. Hello, nosy neighbour.
Hello, nosy neighbour.
Yes. Yes, it's the human's mother. Should Kure give Blettin a chance in their, I would say, an on and off romance, but Blettin's convinced it's on, Kure's convinced it's off. So
Yeah, I think Kure's going to eat him alive, I think, really.
well,
I don't think there's a lot of hope in it, do you, Raz?
yes, not in the way that Blettin is hoping.
Yeah.
Hello, Sophie.
Hello, Sophie.
Right. Oh, hello, Kaluna.
Hello, Kaluna.
It is indeed Sunday. Yes. Yes, insanity is hereditary. You get it from... Yeah. The human's father is amusing himself, Harry. You don't have to worry. So, anyway, escaping. Yes, let's do that. Let's do that. Paula wants to know what you think of the paving slab.
I need a bit more information on that first,
Oh,
I
you
think.
don't know about the paving slab? The
No.
compass. The compass. And the Tesco delivery man. You
Yes,
remember?
yes, it all comes back to me now in grim detail.
And what is your opinion?
I think perhaps we'll have a delivery from Sainsbury's or something. We won't have the problem, maybe.
Someone will comment on the paving slab all the same. Can the humans sleigh? Harry, you've got the human's mother. You've got a very enthusiastic sleigh both ways round. We don't need the human to wade in, do we? Do we? No. Right. Almost time to go to work, Rich. Come on now. Come on. Hello, Roy. Hello, Roy.
Oh, Roy.
Paving slabs do need to be accurate, but it's as accurate as a paving slab can be, Basildon. We all know this. We all
It is
know
accurate.
this. Oh, Jesus Christ, who woke him up?
It's got to be accurate, otherwise it wouldn't be there.
That's right.
No.
What's the point of having it if it's not accurate?
Right, you see what right, okay, everyone. Okay, apply the brakes. If we just got up to date, we're going to get even further behind now. So, what happened was the human's father doesn't know the whole story of how the Tesco delivery man complained to the human that he didn't think the paving slab was accurate. And what he had not accounted for was how hills work. So, the paving slab is indeed as accurate as a fucking paving slab can be. The Tesco delivery man was nosy and stupid. Let us move on. It was one of those moments, where you're in a conversation against your will, and one person is really, really into the conversation, and no matter how non-committal you are, they don't stop until you actually have to shut the door on them. It was that. So, where were we? Less sip music. Oh, well, don't you worry. We can all sip. The human did take a cheeky sip there. Paula, did you cause chaos? You never wanted to cause chaos. Fucking, she's lying. She's lying.
Well,
She
I've
doesn't
always
mean
thought
it.
of her as a bit causing chaos from
Yes.
the things I've read.
Oh, yes. Because you are fellow patrons, aren't you?
Yes.
Yes. Your insanity is laid bare in the comments.
And in life.
Indeed. Yes. Speaking of which, if you want to find out about Patreon, you can follow the links in my profile. But if you are boss bitch or higher, you will find one of your exclusive videos was posted today. And if you're a High Priest of Zula, you will find your special video posted tomorrow. Was that everything? I don't know. Hello, Birkenhead Chris. Hey up.
Hello, Buckethead Chris.
So yes. Everyone was in trouble. Did the human accidentally delete anyone? I don't think so. Is everyone still there? Oh, human, you will tap at the screen, won't you? Mutu, you think I should open the door? I think I should from here on. I think the human would quite like that as well. Halfway through that conversation with the Tesco delivery man, if she just brought Zula out, for instance, maybe Blettin, I think they would have left a lot quicker. Yes, so, if only I had a website, Paula. I know! People, you really do need to check out the links in my profile. There's cool shit there. So, everybody's still there. Wonderful. Paula does the Paula. What does Mummy do? I suppose she... what the Paula is. Look at the human.
Sorry. Carry on, Raz.
What the Paula is Paula lays down and gives up a lot.
Oh, I know that feeling well. I know that feeling well.
Right. So
don't go down without a fight, though.
Never. Take a few of the fuckers with you.
Absolutely.
Yes. Skip is still here. Rich was never all here anyway. So, and Ruth says she's not here. So, plenty of merch. Go and check out Patreon. But I suppose we should really do this old escape room thing that people join us for. So, yeah. Wow, I felt like it was a bit of a loose end there. Like we should just get on with it. Never give up, never surrender. I know, Ruth, I know. What's an escape room? I know. So, everybody, buckle up. It's okay, Laura. We'll be dead before you know it. So, Human's Mother, let us begin with the escape room. When you're ready, go ahead.
Are you sitting comfortably? Then we'll begin. You wake to find yourself on a cold and sticky floor. Ugh. You get to your feet to discover you're in a bar, but the tables and chairs have been cleared away, leaving a large open space. You check the front door, but it's locked, of course. You also see a door to a staff room, but it has a keypad next to it. You'll need a 4-digit code to open it. The only other places to search are behind the bar or a door marked toilets. Not a very inspiring choice, but it's the only choice you've got. Bar or toilets?
Bar or toilets, everybody! Bar or toilets, that's your first choice. Don't go guessing the code already. You might be wrong. I mean, you might be right, but you might be wrong. So, bar or toilets? Bar or toilets? The carpets are all cold and sticky down here.
Oh,
maybe that's just the rate of the sort of the calibre of the places we visit.
It's the calibre of the places you fall.
Indeed. Too much Weatherspoon. So, Laura says toilet. Skip says bar. Yes, Rich, you've fallen off the wagon. Yvonne says bar. Is this a repeat one? No, Mutu, I think we have gone to a bar before, but this is a new one. This will be a new way. By the way, if any of you did go to Patreon last week to vote, the question in the public poll, which you could all vote in, was who do we want resurrected this week? So expect a special guest this week. Hello, Mark.
Hello, Mark.
This is the human's mother. You may call her Mummy if
Hello,
you
Mark.
wish. It's not going to get us any weirder than usual.
I won't score you any points, but there you go.
And that's a promise. So it looks like everybody wants to look in the toilets.
Oh, lovely.
Paula's doing the Paula. Basildon, you spent 16 years outside Hastings. Lots of sticky carpets round there. Hello, Lauren. You're new here. Welcome. We don't always have the human's mother. She's a special guest, but we do usually have this much carnage, this much chaos. So the next option, humans just looking, is the toilets. You want to look in the toilets? Yeah, Paula, Emma's right. I wouldn't go laying on the toilet floor. Ugh.
A bit concerning, isn't it, really?
What, their behaviour? Oh, it's going.
No, the places we want to go and for the reasons we want to go there.
Oh, I was going to say it's going to get a lot worse. There we go, the toilets. Toilets.
Okay.
Ready? Toilets.
You decide to investigate the toilets. You push open the door expecting to find something foul, but to your surprise, the toilets are actually very clean and tidy. Oh, bad luck for those who wanted that.
Yeah.
Sat next to the sink, however, is an old copy of Luxury Shed Weekly. You also check each toilet cubicle and find that one of them has an occupant. Poor Carl. Poor dead Carl. Poor tasty dead Carl. It makes you wonder if he died like Elvis. but you decided you'd rather not think about that. So, Dead Carl or Luxury Shed Weekly?
Bosh! Straight in with another choice. Dead Carl or the magazine? Laura, you wanted some reading material. Yeah. We... Don't be broken already, Mummy. We've got ages.
No.
Don't break
I'm
yet.
just thinking of the thought patterns and the minds and things.
Oh, yeah.
But I think I'm going to stop thinking that now and
But
just
very
see what
best
happens.
for the very best. Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't overthink it. That's the human's job. Oh, Laura, is that a compliment? Are you complimenting Mummy on her reading? Are you making it exciting and interesting? She doesn't compliment often, you know.
Oh.
No.
Oh,
very
impressed.
Very fussy one, that one. Very fussy. So, oh shit! As I was scrolling through, I should have been counting up who was saying magazine and who was saying Dead Carl. Fuck. Let's go back. Go back.
You want to hold up my fingers so I can count on my fingers which one?
That's a cruel blow. You know I don't have any hands. That's just rubbing it
Trying
in.
to help.
Ah, was that help? I don't think that was help. That seems quite mean to me. Quite mean. Oh, Denise,
I
thank you.
say.
That was a gift from Denise.
Thank you,
Wasn't it
Denise.
beautiful?
Very nice.
Very. Maybe we'll have a play with some effects in a minute.
No,
See what we can do.
no, that I'm beginning to worry about.
Paula is wearing Dead Carl's eyelids as earrings already, so I guess hers is
yum,
a
yum.
vote.
Yum, yum.
Hers is a vote for Dead Carl. Mutu says Dead Carl because you can't drink at the bar on an empty stomach. Very, very sensible. Very sensible. And thank you everybody for the gifts as well. Thank you, Miss Susie. Kaluna, Mummy reads well like a school teacher.
Oh.
She does, doesn't she? Very enthusiastically. Right. Rump roast with Yorkshire puds. That's what Paula's doing to Dead Carl. Poor. These are only the bits I'm reading out. You want to see the bits that I skip over. Imagine what they're like.
Yeah, right, fine. No. I've got a good imagination. I don't want to use it.
Oh my goodness, Laura thinks you deserve an award. She doesn't say quite what for, whether that's still the reading
that's another
or just this
worrying
in general. But yeah, my goodness.
I'm having a lot of worries about this.
Yeah, you've softened Laura up. She's not this
worrying.
nice to me. She merely goes on about my shortcomings. Yes. Oh, Emma's going to have some eyeball tea. Oh, Basildon, everyone's being nice, like after school. When you go to your friend's mummy, you go to your friend's house.
But for tea.
Thank you. Yes,
tea.
yes, thank you. Rich, come on, we're higher brow than making log jokes in the toilet. Thank you. Come on. Harry, we haven't found any paper clips yet. If you've got paper clips, you've brought them with you. That's I would say it's weird, but it's not. It's fucking Harry, isn't it? Mark, is that the human's mummy? Yes, it's the human's mummy. Yeah,
That's me. She tries to deny it, but I'm sorry it is.
do you mean the human tries
Yes.
to deny it?
Which isn't a bad thing, is it?
Right. Laura, I haven't made fun of your bad art lately. Kinda. Depends how far you look back. Yes, Paula, someone said paper clips. Open wide. Way! Thank you, Ruth. It's the heart-farting corgi.
Well, we almost got there.
Yeah, what she said. Yes. Oh, Mark, you smoothie. Or is it a backhanded compliment to everyone? You see where the human gets her good looks?
No, but you got filters on.
Oh, Miss Susie's got her cup of tea and her
Gotta go
bacon
to
sandwich.
Oh,
Button it, you over there, thank you. That wasn't very nice, was it? That wasn't very nice.
typical though.
Paula's just gone ding. I don't know if that's a sign that the human needs to take a sip, or whether that's her Instant Pot just finished cooking some Dead Carl curry. It's so hot. Thank you, Denise. We've never seen that one. That was good, wasn't it?
Yes.
Right. No, heart farting, not hard farting. That's how you shit yourself, Basildon. Come on. Ruth says, can you be her grandma? She already has a mummy. That's Denise. So
Yes,
can you be...
I can be a grandma. I'm already a grandma, so I can be a grandma to someone else as well.
She is quite a good grandma. Well, she's a nanny, isn't she? Yeah. Paula, you've said yes. So on chance that it was that the human needs to take a sip, the human's going to take a sip. Sip, human! You can still talk, it's fine.
Everybody has a sip. What are they sipping, Raz? What do you reckon? Mine's alcohol of some sort, I think.
The human...
All round.
The human has a little glass, just a little glass of beer, makes things go much, much easier. Much easier. Paula always says sip and dance. So how about this? We'll do the sipping, you do the dancing.
How about we don't?
Yeah, Paula.
How about we just pretend that's what we did and move on?
Yes. Indeed, Denise. If there's lumps in it, it's not a fart. Anyway. So the human's mother takes direction well. I know, Emma. She doesn't look at the human as much, does she?
Oh,
She looks into my beautiful eyes. Oh, Miss Susie, look.
Oh, yes, I like that.
Favourite. Thank you, Miss Susie. Yes. So, speaking of taking direction well, does anyone remember this escape room we were doing? Shall we... I forget what the choice was, but the human is holding the dead Carl sheet in her hand, so I presume if there's any dead Carl left, since we've left them alone so long, I'd imagine he's just a skeleton now. So, next bit, dead Carl. We've got to look at dead Carl.
You decide to take a closer look at dead Carl and immediately find a folded piece of paper in his pocket.
Good out. Sorry.
You open it up to find it's a staff notice. It's a final warning to all the bar staff to absolutely, under no circumstances, enter the basement. But I know where we're going. You screw up the piece of paper and toss it on the floor. You don't like being told what you can and can't do. I am inclined to agree with that one. But with the formalities out of the way, you can at least get stuck into dead Carl. Yum yum. You decide to fetch some booze from the bar and make a party of it.
There we go. That was dead Carl. Now, if any of you fucking heard that over the human's father walking by and saying cheers, a few people did say cheers back, but we don't want to encourage you. I'm not... So, Mark, you want to forget the escape room and just interview Mummy?
No, you don't. No, you don't. You really don't.
But that's a rabbit hole that we don't want to go down, maybe. Santa CXC lives here, Mark. Yeah. Basildon, that is not true of my species. Moving on. So, yes, the human's father is Santa.
The real Santa.
Oh, fuck's sake. See, I bet you can hear him clearer than when he was actually fucking sat there the other week, can't you? We should have made him leave, shouldn't we? We should have made him leave the room. So.
Sent him up to his room.
Right. Laura, you heard don't go in the basement and you know where we're going. Exactly. Basildon, you want help with the real life escape room from the human's mummy? Is that...
I've been trying to escape this house for years. There is no escape. I've tried.
Nosy neighbour wants a tale about the human. I don't think.
You haven't got long enough. There's not long enough.
No, I don't think we need that. I don't think there's that much to tell. So, what were the choices? It was the magazine, wasn't it?
Come on, Raz.
I know. A lot goes on, you know.
I know.
A lot goes on.
Welcome to my world, Raz.
Yeah. Yes. Mark wants to know if the human was good growing up before we look at the magazine.
Good at what?
Fucking harsh, isn't it?
Good at what?
Harsh. Come on, was she good?
Yes, she was good.
Yes, see? Yeah, suck it. Okay, so time to look at the magazine if anyone's still paying attention.
Ready?
And Laura, keep going on about my fucking hands. It's so disgusting of you.
Right,
so
ready? Come on.
Yes, okay.
Let's move on.
Okay,
Let's move on.
Okay.
Right, Raz?
Right.
Right. You decide to take a closer look at the copy of the Luxury Shed Weekly. You flick straight to the centrefold, which is always your favourite part. But you're disturbed to discover that the beautiful pull-out special on Luxury Shed decor, covering muted ice cream pastels to shabby retro chic, has been defaced with a black marker pen. The numbers 6 and 9 have been scribbled across the page. Disgusted, you throw the magazine back on the sink where you found it.
Yeah. So there we go. At this point, I have no idea what we found. We've got half a code, haven't we? Luxury sheds. Yeah, Basildon, the desks were you, space desks were you. Luxury shed was because you picked a hole in the sheds. But it turns out if you Google it, luxury sheds are a thing, you know. And human, just because the human's mother said was good in the past tense, it doesn't mean the human isn't good now. Thank you very much. Ian says this would be awesome if it wasn't for the bad language. Well, nevertheless, the bad language is here. There we go. Yes, Laura, you did chuck it back on the side. Ian, this is not an airport. You do not need to announce your departure. Thank you. So I believe that means we have to go back to the bar. And that's our only choice now. Shed 69 sounds like a good nightclub. Oh. Not the sort of place I want to go. Sounds very dodgy. Lots of going-ons. Oh, hello, Clammy Toad.
Clammy Toad.
It's been a while since you popped up. So we're going to go and have a look behind the bar.
Okay. You decide to take a closer look behind the bar. The first thing you notice is the aggressive bar staff in the form of a large taxidermy bear. You also notice a till, but it has no electricity running to it. You'll need a small key to open the till drawer. The last thing you notice is the vast array of bottles lined up behind the bar. If you start investigating those, you suspect you will lose the will to escape entirely. Bear or bottles?
Bear or bottles? Nice easy one. Ba-ba-ba-ba. Bear or bottles? Paula, don't start playing with bear already. Come on. Josh wants to know your opinion on Wales. The country, not the
I was going to say the big...
yeah.
I went there. I've been there, actually, when I was younger. A lot younger. I think it was really nice. I enjoyed it. It was a really nice place. I haven't been back, but
the people were nice. Now.
The people were nice and the scenery was really nice. So,
can you now, human, guess whereabouts in the world Josh is? Off the top of your head, what do you think? It's a puzzler, isn't it?
It is.
It's a trickier puzzle than
not
anything
up in Scotland, is it?
No.
Wales?
Oh, my goodness! She cracked the code! So... Oh, it looks like Bear's going to win. Paws down.
Lots of
paws
bears.
down. You see what I did? Paws down. Oh, Laura, you haven't built a rudimentary lathe in ages, have you? Mutu, I think you're going to be outvoted. Everyone's picking Bear. Everyone's picking Bear. Have we tried talking to Bear? They're taxidermied. I mean, don't get me wrong. I know it doesn't stop dead Carl. He's made quite a lucrative fortune out of being dead. But that doesn't seem to be true of Bear. Right. Oh, Emma, have you ever tried to break into a till by any chance? Have you?
She's all sounding just a little bit dodgy, a lot of this.
Oh, Mark, this was pawsome. Was it? Was it pawsome? So once or twice. She didn't even say no, Mummy. Human Mummy, she didn't even say no.
No. Worrying. Very worrying.
Right. Yes, and Bear is the silent type, Paula. So, with that said, Bear. There we go. Next bit, Bear. Human's going to take a sip while you do that. So if anyone wants to give some sip music while they listen. Yeah. Bear, away you go.
You decide to take a closer look at Bear. Dear Bear. The bear is very well made. It's been beautifully stuffed and tenderly cared for. It makes your heart soar to see that Bear has clearly been so well looked after. But it also means that you'll need something to help you if you want to see what Bear is hiding this week.
Oh, so we need a tool to slice Bear open. Paula wants sip and boop music. I presume she means that you're going to boop my snoot. You're aware of this? The booping?
No. I'm going to say no, because if I say yes, she'll go, right, do it. So no.
Well, it's not... No, don't worry. I wouldn't let you do something bad. I wouldn't let it be...
It's unusual for you.
I know, it's not like ruffling one's muffin. This is...
No.
This is... Human, I will allow you... You're going to have to wash your hands straight afterwards, but you may boop my snoot. Boop. There we go.
Is that it?
Yeah.
Well, that was a bit down key to what I thought it was going to be, but
No,
low key.
well, that begs the question. What did you think it was going to be?
I know. I don't think you want to know. A lot worse than that.
Is that something you do in a club called Shed 69? Lots of booping snoots goes on round there. Is it? If you want me to lean forward so that you can boop my snoot, tough! I won't. Ha! I'm like a little fluffy ninja. See that? I was like, whoa! Yeah. Oh, mummy indeed. Oh, mummy indeed, Paula. Mark, you thought that was anticlimactic, did you? And no, Laura, you can't use your sharp wit to cut into Bear. I think would you like human mummy to boop my snoot? Say yes or no quickly in the comments. So you better prepare yourself, because this might be the last thing you do, what with me being so poisonous. Fluffy ninja. Oh, yes, everyone wants a boop. Okay, I'll hold still. Boop. There we go. Are you happy? No, not a fist bump. Yeah, good. Wise. Very wise, very wise. Yeah. So, not a fist bump in my snoot. Thank you, Laura. The weekly dance at Club 69, boop da snoot. How very street of you, Miss Susie. Yeah, we don't have any hand sanitizer, so...
It's more like a flamethrower. You're going to need to get that off.
Anybody got any, white spirit acetone? Anyway, what was the question? We've just done Bear. So that actually only leaves... Does it only leave bottles? Yes, it only leaves bottles. So there we go. I'll hand you that. I think it's so incredible that we're keeping up to date with everything, aren't we? We're
someone is,
along.
someone is.
We have a hard time of it. Right. Sorry, just 1 second. I'm just making sure I haven't missed anything really important in the comments. What is the antidote? I don't know. For me.
Well, I'd like to know, because I think it's going to come in necessary.
Maybe it's just love. And positive thinking. Good vibes. Colloidal silver? I don't know. Garlic?
I think it's flamethrower.
Flamethrower.
I think you need to burn it off.
Yes. Are we going to die trying to get pissed again? Who knows, Emma? Who knows? Who knows? Mark thinks you should have your own show. I don't think we should trust Mark.
No.
I think Mark has clearly hit his head recently.
Oh, I don't know. He's got a point, but maybe not.
Whoa, Paula, this isn't any sort of flirting. No. Miss Susie, you are da streetwise sister. In it, though. Right.
Are we going to get back to this?
Yes.
You think, Wes?
Oh, God, everyone's so picky, aren't they?
Everyone's
My goodness.
critic.
It's usually one of them that's like, come on. And now it's you. Oh, Okay, whatever that sheet is, we'll do that one.
Right, okay, Raz, ready? You decide to take a closer look at the bottles behind the bar. In your mind, the best way to do that is by taking the lids off them and pouring them down your throat. But after you've explored a few bottles, you feel you're growing slightly tipsy. You become even more confused when all of a sudden you see a large snake slither from behind the bottles. You step backwards, trying to give it some space because it looks a bit like a dick to you. But as you step back, you knock a load of bottles on the floor. The snake gets swept up amongst the vast amounts of glass and booze and also falls to the floor. You move aside as it attempts to slither away, but you accidentally knock a full bottle of whiskey straight on top of it, right as it passes a wall socket. Snakes, whiskey, and electricity don't mix. You can only watch as the poor snake is fried instantly. A brief flash of flame dies away, leaving an incinerated snake on the floor. But as you look closely, you see something glinting amongst the snake's remains. You find a small key. You pop it in your pocket. It's sure to come in handy.
Wow, yes, we found a key. And not poor Noodles, no justice for Noodles. They're a bit of a dick, yeah. Bethlehem thinks Mummy is good at this. You think we'd be on time if we did, if she did this with us every week? I don't think so.
I don't think so.
I think it would start off that way, and then I think we'd eventually wear her down. That's what usually happens. Whiskey socket were awful on Jules Holland in 1999. That's Basildon. Will we get out this week? Oh, Mark, I don't think so. Don't eat the key, Paula. Paula, spit it out. Yes, Emma, it's the key to the till that you've already broken into. Yes. Oh, hello, Gloria.
Hello, Gloria.
Gloria's crying over the spilt whiskey.
Yes. Yes,
Doesn't care about how Noodles got burnt to a crisp, but the whiskey, that is worth crying over. It's terrible. And hello, Lewis.
Hello, Lewis.
Suck Monkey, you're playing jump rope with Noodle. I know. So, I presume we're going to have a look at the till. I presume that's what we're going to do now. We've got a key. So, yeah. I know Mr. Werewolf Dude isn't here, is he, Laura? He's usually who keeps us on track. It's very unusual for him to miss one, but there we go. I've just got a few comments.
Okay.
Don't mind me. Wow, I mean, Lewis, don't you know you shouldn't ask someone's age? You don't ask a lady's age. It's the human's mother.
She is old. I can read it. I'm not that old that I can't read it.
She's young enough that she can see that comment, Lewis. Tut, tut, tut.
And old enough to have a reply.
Tut, Lewis. Tut, tut, tut. Oh, Kaluna, you missed Noodles getting burnt. Whiskey and electrocution this week. Yeah. You know, the usual. So, are we gonna... No, you don't ask...
You don't answer that either.
You don't ask that either, Mark.
No.
Yeah. Careful, Mark. Careful, because Ruth the Brutal Mod is indeed brutal. Yeah.
Go straight to it. Don't sod about, just go straight to it.
Right. So, what is this one?
Key.
We're going to use the key.
You take the small key you found in the snake and try it in the till. The till drawer springs open. You were hoping it would be full of cash, but other than a couple of foreign coins and a handful of paper clips, there's very little else. Disappointed, you're about to close the drawer when you notice that slip of paper jammed at the back. You pull out the paper and open it out to reveal it has the numbers 6 and 9 written on it. You have no idea what it might mean, so you put the piece of paper in your pocket for later.
Ah, there we go. We have a code. But you know what else we have? We also have an intact bear. What are we going to do about that? Cash is worthless. Paper clips are all that matter. Oh my goodness, Miss Susie, it sounds like you've done that once or twice. Slanger. Slanger? Good health. Unless you're noodles, yes, in which case you're sizzled. Yeah. Paula, you're shocked at the code. You are shocked. Are you shocked?
I only just realised. I mean, did you not realise from the start? Honestly.
There were a few people who called it actually before we started reading at all. I know, it's shocking. Gloria's giggling. Yeah. And yes, Paula, someone said paper clips.
Yeah.
Mark, you want to open Bear with a paper clip? I mean, we've never done that. We need, Gloria, you might have missed it, but we need a tool to help us rip Bear open. Mark has decided it's a paperclip. I don't think a paperclip is up to it. It was Scots Gaelic, Slanger. Sorry, that was back to what Miss Susie was saying about good health.
I feel I'm dipping out in some of this at the moment. It seems to. I'm there, Raz, and then I'm gone.
I know. It's the old internal monologue, isn't it? Rattles along. Everything confuses the shit out of you. Carry on with whatever you're doing. Leave us alone. Jesus Christ. It works on broken zip. Well, Bear isn't a broken fucking zip, is it, Mark? Is it? It's a fucking bear. A taxidermy bear. Very different things. You don't zip a bear in to its own skin, do you? And yes, Laura, we have gone very far without Paula trying to maim you yet. Rich, does 69 mean something else? No, it's just two numbers. Don't you worry. We'll toddle along innocently. Don't worry. Basildon, you might have to leave because you're offended. I know you're so easy to offend, aren't you?
Oh, bless.
I know. And yes, Yvonne, Jennifer often spontaneously combusts or, has a gentle squeeze and falls apart, but that's not this Bear, not this week. I mean, Mark, yeah, sure, anything is possible in this universe, right? But I can assure you that this week Bear doesn't have a fucking zip. Right. So... Oh dear, Paula says she has a new hobby now. I forgot. What was the last thing that Paula said? I feel like this is bad.
I don't know, she worries me a
bad.
bit. She worries me
this
a bit,
is bad.
This Paula.
Tell me about it. Basildon, that is a very odd brag. He zipped a bear once,
I see.
Did you? Laura Bear, no Bear didn't have an affair with her own sister. You've misremembered for comedic effect. It was Dead Carl that had an affair with Daddy Bear. That's what it was. Yeah. Anyway.
I thought I was a bit wondering before, but now I'm completely bloody confused.
Yeah.
This is quite worrying. It's quite worrying.
Well, you should be worried, but it's fine. We push the stop button when it comes to the end and everything carries on for another week.
Oh,
and then we just unlock it all again. Yes. Oh, goodness, have we just have another subscriber? Have we? Brian, have you renewed? Have you just snuck under the radar? Oh, does a renewal not count? I'm asking a lot of hypothetical questions, aren't I? See, the problem is, Human Mother, I know it gives us a counter up there, doesn't it? It gives us a counter. But sometimes that doesn't update. So I think we have another subscriber. Paul has noticed.
She would, yeah.
Yeah, and yes, the human is broken. No, it's not Daddy Bear, Daddy Bear. Not Daddy Bear, Daddy Bear. It's because I enunciate. I what?
You talk proper.
I talk proper. What she said, innit? I enunciate so beautifully. It sounds like a teddy bear. Teddy bear.
He's dead. He's dead.
But he is now. We got shot up. Do we really remember who did it? Did Persephone the Fucktopus do it? Was she the one? Oh no, it was Zelo, wasn't it? Zelo did it. It doesn't matter. But do you remember that the human gave you Goldilocks and the Three Bears to read?
Mm-hmm.
That's what they're talking about.
Oh, yes.
It. Yes.
It all comes back to me now, Raz.
Yes. Oh, so we do all. Yes. Yes. Kaluna, the people wandering in must be lost. The people who are already fucking here are pretty lost.
Vouch for that.
Yeah. Lewis has just been unmuted and he'd like to apologise. Remember, age is just a number.
Bit like 69, just a number. Bit like 69, just a number.
Shall we forgive Lewis?
Yeah, we forgive you,
Lewis.
Lewis.
You're forgiven.
Absolutely.
Welcome back.
Poor Lewis.
Poor Lewis. It's probably a very innocent question, wasn't it? Yeah. President, so anyways, moving on. Website, merch, Patreon. I think we've got an escape room to finish, but yeah, sure. Ruth, it still says 25 out of 26 for you. Yeah. I think it's because it was a renewal, but welcome back, Brian. Anyway, you've snuck into this live without uttering a word. You've just done that and snuck off again. Skip says the human's been broken for some time.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I'm inclined to agree, Raz.
Yeah. You can't use the human to open the bear. We've got, okay, for people who don't remember, we've got a lot of broken glass hanging about the place. We don't need to use paper clips. Yeah. No, we don't need a new character, Josh. Daddy Bear.
No, we don't.
Daddy Bear. Was the human's mother a teacher in her career?
No, not a teacher, no, but I was a teaching assistant, so I was in school environment, yes.
It's that sense of authority, isn't it?
It's that dealing with little children that I think is helping me at the moment.
I'm not sure which of us she was getting at. I don't think it's me. I think it's you. I think it's you she's getting at there. So, let's get the bear opened, says Mark. Let's get the bear opened. Oh, everyone's saying sip music. The human does like to oblige. Yes, Emma says you definitely have the patience.
On most days, yes.
Gloria's turning into a bit of a pyromaniac. She wants to soak the bear in whiskey and set it alight. I think we might just use a broken bottle. Lewis wonders if the human is holding you hostage. He says you don't have to join the live if you don't want to.
No, I'm enjoying this. It's opening my eyes to a whole new world.
Yes. Yvonne has always said this is like a kindergarten class. It is very much.
Yes, very similar. Much. Yes.
Just the other day, I had to tell them to sit down in silence, fingers on mouths. Yes, so... Josh, you might hurt your hands on the broken glass. That's why you'll find a very, very careful piece. You'll carefully find a piece. Something like that, of broken glass. So, not zip music, sip music. Laura blames the Canadian. That's Paula. We all blame Paula in some way.
Paula, I'm beginning to worry about her, actually. I feel sorry for her a bit more now.
Do you?
Yeah.
A whole new world. No, we're not singing. Thank you, Mutu.
Certainly not that. No.
So, Louis says, blink if you need help. I don't think he means that sort of help.
Oh.
I don't think they might alert the authorities and that might backfire upon all of us quite badly.
Yeah. No, I think they're probably more aware of us than you think, the authorities.
Yeah. Mark, well, they do say ask an adult for help, don't they? Yeah.
You're never going to find an adult in this house.
No. Not on this life.
No.
Paula is fine as everyone else, says Basildon, but I don't think that's a newsflash.
No.
And Ruth says, don't feel sorry for her. She's completely mad.
I don't think she's alone in that. She's not alone in that. Raz, she's not alone in that, is she? They're all mad. Tell me, it's them and not me.
Well, I think we'll have to split it 50-50 and be happy with that, to be honest. And no, Mark, we're not getting Santa involved in this.
No, you leave Santa out of this for today. I can't take the strain.
No. Lewis, before we do the next bit, Lewis wants to know what's the highlight of your life so far.
Mine. This.
Correct answer. Kaluna has to go. Farewell, Kaluna.
Bye-bye, Kaluna.
Bye-bye. Nothing bad you have to explain away. None of this seeing Carl nonsense. So, how about justice for Mummy? She doesn't need justice, Paula. Right.
No, I just need a little bit of help, I think.
I'm not mad, I'm just different. That's Bastleton. So, Ruth's not even trying to hide it. No, completely bonkers. Bosh, that's it. So anyway, let's open up Bear, shall we? And then we might actually finish this out. Right, away you go. You do that. And
Okay, what we were doing.
I know. We're nearly there, though.
You look amongst the broken glass bottles to see if there's something you can use as a knife. You very quickly find a blade-shaped piece of glass and use it to slice Bear open. As Bear's filling pours out, turning them from a once grand predator to a deflated skin sack, you feel a little sad. But then you also find something useful among Bear's remains. A hammer. That cheers you up. You do so love smashing the shit out of things.
Yeah, don't you though? Don't you? You can't deny it. You can't deny it. So, sip and boop, Paula said. Do we need the human's mother to boop me again? Laura, you are a deflated skin sack. Oh, thank you, Ruth. Thank you for the positivity. That's a different kind of hammered, Paula. Does the human's mother need to boop me again before we do the ending? Because we've only got the ending left. Or do I need to boop the human? The human's mother, I mean. Do I need to boop Mummy? Boop, 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 boop. You boop me. Ready? Boop. Shall I boop you?
No. It's okay, guys. That would be fine.
It won't result in complete suffocation or asphyxiation. Hello, Scourge the Hedgehog King. My goodness.
Scourge the Hedgehog King?
Yeah.
Wow.
Boop is a bit 2008. Oh, get you, Basildon. Laura says just no. I think Laura's taken a shine to you. She clearly wants you to live.
Yes. Would be nice.
I mean, she's not that fussy about me. You should feel honoured. You should. Yeah.
I do.
So. Oh, Mark, that's worse than... Give Mummy a Glasgow kiss. That's worse than asking her age. That's hot. And no fist bumping. We know I don't have fists. That's very mean of you. Yeah. Yeah. And we don't need to know what sort of appendage I've got.
No, we don't.
Yvonne, a Glasgow kiss is a headbutt. In case... There's the... I mean, it's just like a cultural exchange, these lives, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
Just learning so much. Learning so much.
Learning so much of what I really didn't want to learn.
Yeah. So, and you thought that was helpful, Mark, because you don't need fists, so you were thinking about my disabilities. I'm not sure.
How thoughtful.
Anyway, if there's anybody actually still interested in this escape room thing,
We're doing an escape room then.
Paula, that will be good for you to know, yes. That will come in very handy for you, very handy. Hello, Colin.
Hello, Colin.
We're not dead yet, but we're about to be. We're doing the ending now. We're doing the ending. Mutu, you've remembered not to go in the basement. That's what it said. That's what it said. The carpet is still very sticky. Yes, Buston, it hasn't dried out.
Oh, that's
Spoilers, Paula? Well, actually, who knows this week? Right, we're ready for the ending. We're ready for the final choice. So, please go ahead, human mummy.
Now in possession of the whole code, you decide to try it on the keypad next to the staff room. It beeps unlocked, and you push open the door to find a very bland and empty room. However, there is another door in the room. It's marked basement. and has a large padlock hanging from it. There's also a sign on the door that says, "Warning, do not enter." But you suddenly realise you don't have a key anyway, nor do you have a key to the front door. But both have a large padlock hanging from them, and you know you have run out of places to search. You reach into your massive pocket and remove the hammer you found in Bear. You're sure that a swift swipe from the hammer will take care of either padlock, so what do? Do you smash the padlock on the basement door? There's nothing quite like a dire warning to make you curious. Or do you use the hammer to break the padlock, securing the exit? You can then literally just escape. So choose basement or exit.
You have to say choose like that. Say choose.
Choose.
There we go. Choose.
I mean, really?
It's a thing.
Okay.
It's a thing.
Okay. Fine. So that's my water bottle.
There was just a bottle falling over. Don't worry. It's not the sky falling. So your choice is the basement or the exit. No, your massive pocket is not like a flush envelope. Thank you, Miss Susie.
Oh.
You don't even want to know
No, I
half
don't.
of it.
No, I really don't. No,
I'd be interested.
No, you wouldn't. Who rattled his cage?
Just ignore him. Just Raz, best way. Just ignore him.
Spoken like a pro. Was it a dramatic performance? Was it the choose? Paul seems to quite like that. So, Lewis is the human's mother single. Lewis.
Yes, I'm one of a kind.
Lewis,
Lewis, I'm one of a kind, and be grateful that I am.
Right. Everybody wants to make their choice of basement or exit. We are, of course, going to do both. Yeah. Can you exit Earth, Sock Monkey? Well, it depends. If you believe the American government, they may or may not have found a way to,
let's not go there.
Logics and all that. Right, but there was a warning not to go in the basement. Still, quite a few of you do want to go in the basement, don't you? You're Lewis's new crush.
Oh, Lewis.
Paul,
There must be. You've got to go. Lewis, you've got to see someone. You've got to see someone, Lewis.
Father Christmas, I really think you should keep your fucking mouth shut if you want to live to see another day.
Poor Lewis.
Right. Your wife has a rucksack, does she, Colin? That's all I need to know. Right, okay. Yvonne, they're admitting to aliens, is what they're doing, apparently. But we all know they've been around for a while, right? And they're quite fucking entertaining, aren't they? Eh? So, this is the ending for those of you who were foolish enough to choose the basement. For everybody who lives on their own terms, this is... Yes, Paul and Lewis is on Santa's naughty list. So... Lewis can't control his feelings.
Try harder, Lewis. Try harder.
Right.
Ready? You decide to smash the padlock on the door marked basement. There's nothing like an explicit warning not to do something to get you intrigued. You push open the door to find some steps leading down into the darkness. You carefully make your way down, and after a few steps you can see a light in the distance. To your surprise, the basement is full of lit candles. You suppose that must also mean that someone is nearby to attend to them. If it wasn't so unexpected, you think it was quite pretty. As you get closer, you realise there's something in the centre of the room. In the middle of all the candles, there appears to be something drawn on the floor. You realise it's a pattern drawn in salt. It looks like a pentagram, but there are lots of other symbols that you've never seen before. As you step nearer, you think you hear voices. No, not so much voices as moans, and not so much moans as a ghostly, goaty voice encourages you to stand in the middle of the pentagram. Reluctantly, you do so as the voice says. Reluctantly, you do as the voice says, and suddenly find yourself surrounded by ghostly, goaty spirits. Confused, you turn to leave the pentagram and the basement, but a large ghostly goatee spectre looms in front of you. They can say, oh dear.
It's
I
okay.
think Lewis has got her excited.
No, I think I've lost it now. They declare themselves to be the mother goat, the head of all the ghostly goat spirits. They tell you that by entering the room, stepping in the pentagram, your soul is now theirs. You feel strange. You hold out your hands in front of you and watch as they turn into hooves. You fall to your knees and realise you're standing on all fours. You try to speak, but you can only bleat in confusion. You're magically swept away with all the ghostly goatee spirits as you drift through the cosmos led by the mother goat. You find yourself pretty confused about quite a few things. Mostly whether this means you actually survived or not this week.
Well, there we go. Did you live? Did you die? Who knows? But you're a goat now. I mean, yeah. No, that's the pentagon, not the pentagram, Mark. Basildon, you'd like a calm down Lewis added to the bingo, would you? Maybe we need a special sticker for next week. Maybe the human will do that for you. A sticker that says calm down Lewis. So there we go. Did you live? Did you die? Who knows? Yeah. Lewis, you think he sounds like a Darren. He's actually a Gary. Yeah. Gloria, goat is one of your favourite meals. Oh! I mean, that's a new form of cannibalism now. Paula, life goals reached. You always wanted to be a ghost goat, did you? Yes, Rich, it's true. There's no bills. No bills. Yes, so the ghost goats made a reappearance. It's been a while, hasn't it? It was a bit unfair because there was a lot of ghostly goatee to make you say, and that was quite tricky, wasn't it?
It was, yes.
Yes, that wasn't very fair.
Never mind, Raz, it's all been a bit strange.
Yeah, a ghostly goatee voice. Let's take a minute to take that in. Shall we? Okay, that's good enough.
Ghastly one.
Excuse me? Is Gary with Human's mother? They've been married 50 years, Lewis. This is what you're messing with here. And yes, Mark, it's Santa. Right, oh. Lewis, I really do think you need to calm down. Calm down, Lewis, calm down. So, should we do the other ending?
Yes, please.
This is for everybody who was very, very wise and hasn't become a ghost goat because they wanted to take the other exit. Yeah. Santa Gary Claus. I think Santa Claus is like his work title and his name is Gary. Oh, hello, Pretty Pinion.
Hello, Pretty Pinion.
Do you know who Pretty Pinion is?
No.
I do.
You do in real life.
Do I?
Yeah.
Who is it?
Are you looking at me or are you looking at the human?
I'm looking for anybody that's going to help me out of this. I'm now reaching desperation.
It's Sadie.
No.
Sadie is Pretty Pinion.
Hello, Sadie. Sorry, excitement.
I mean, come on, dial it back a bit.
Hello, Sadie. How are you?
Oh, playing it cool. Right.
Bit late, isn't she?
She's been working.
Oh,
you fucking
right.
slave driver. You carry on with what you're doing, will you? We're doing this here. We're doing this. 50. What has Basildon said? You need to do some maths.
Yes.
Don't know. I'd advise against it, Basildon. 50 years, I know the human's mother is only 30. How does that work?
Oh, we got married when I was 12.
Oh, human, Lewis has told you he's coming for you now. We need to watch our language in front of Mummy. Yeah. Oh, dear. Right, well, before we all completely lose grip on everything, should we do the other ending?
Before we do.
Yeah.
That disappeared about an hour ago.
That horse has already bolted, hasn't it? Something like that. That train has sailed, I don't know. So, married at 12, yes. So.
She's an early developer.
Excuse me. So let us do for everybody who was wise enough to not go in the basement, this is your ending.
You decide to smash the padlock on the door marked exit. This is going to do something. You swing your big weapon and the padlock crashes to the floor, but as you open the door you hear an alarm go off. You sigh. Surely it's supposed to stop people breaking in, not stop people breaking out. You've barely had enough time to take a few steps down the road before you hear sirens closing in on you. You walk quickly down the street, trying not to draw attention to yourself, but you're surprised by just how many police cars suddenly appear. It's almost as if every pig in the city has closed in on your exact location. This doesn't feel like a reasonable use of taxpayers' money. You're finally surrounded and pushed to the floor. As you're put in handcuffs, you do your best to explain that you were just trying to escape, but no one seems to be listening to you. As you're hauled to your feet, a single officer drags you away to a dark alley. You know this can't be good. They look you in the eye and ask if you entered the basement. You assure them that you didn't, but they don't seem convinced. It really makes you wish you looked in the bloody basement now. The officer hesitates as they reach into their pocket. Since you're in the UK, you presume they're reaching for a notebook. But no, you're not that lucky. The pig pulls out a gun and holds it to your head. You assure them that you definitely didn't look in the basement. They tell you it doesn't matter. They are devoted to the mother goat and must protect her at all costs. And with that, he pulls the trigger. You barely have a moment to register what he said, let alone what he meant before your body hits the ground. And you're dead.
Yeah! There we go. The second ending sounds like a great night out, does it? Basildon, that speaks volumes to you. Just to clarify, yes, those are seagulls you can hear. They are absolute feathery bastards, but yes, those are seagulls. And on another note, Miss Susie, in case you're really worried about the maths, the human's father was 19 and the human's mother was 18. Okay? Don't worry. The 12... Marriage at 12 wasn't actually a thing.
No.
It's Basildon shit stirring. So don't worry. No, everybody's fine. So, well, Yvonne, maybe he wasn't really a police officer. Yeah. Who you going to call? Goatbusters. I think I gave that the vigour it deserved.
Yes.
So, and we're dead. There we go. Ruth, you saw a TikTok where a seagull was eating a squirrel. I know, I saw it too. You can't look away, can you? No. You just can't. I'll show you later.
No, it's fine. It's fine. I think I can casually go on through life without not seeing a seagull into a squirrel.
We've got it saved. It's really quite powerful.
Well, actually, after this, I could probably do it. Yeah.
I know, Basildon. We've just called you a shit stirrer and think you subscribed. Well, Basildon, I don't go calling just anyone a shit stirrer, do I? I haven't called anyone else. That's how special you are. So, a deer eating a snake. Is this like some sort of animals eating each other on TikTok poker that we're playing now? What can outdo a deer eating a snake? We've had a seagull eating a squirrel. What else is there? Embrace what Raz called you. Damn right, Pretty Pinion. Damn right. They can be radioactive too. I told you Rich was fictional. Don't worry about it.
Okay, fine.
I know, Yvonne, you got accidentally muted. I know. I know, the human still feels very bad about that, Yvonne. We had to have a little seance and wait for Yvonne to be unmuted. Anyway, don't worry about it.
No. There's so many things to worry about with this whole thing that I'll work through the list.
Okay. So, this sock monkey, the seagull, does not need a name, thank you. We do not need any new characters.
We have
Thank
names.
you.
We have names for the seagull, but they're not to be repeated.
Oh, we've said just about everything else on this live. Yeah. Rich, if you get shat on, you have to be monitored for contamination. Is that true? That's awesome!
That's just by a seagull or by anybody.
Hello, Albus does spooky stuff. How does the human's mother feel about meal deals from Waitrose? Do you have an opinion on that?
Not really, I'm afraid. No.
No?
No, I don't know. I don't use Waitrose.
Oh, no.
Very often. I don't use Waitrose very often.
Oh, now you're enunciating like I do.
Yes.
Diddy Bear. Does the human's mother and father want to come to you for Christmas dinner? I think, Josh, I think the human would probably like that very much. Oh, Steven Seagal. Mr. Steven Seagal. Steven Seagal. Yes. Oh, Albus, it's McShort. He's changed his username, and we've got confused. What about other meal deals?
Don't really do meal deals anywhere, but they all, I don't know, they're all a bit samey. There's not much to choose between them, really.
And they're getting more expensive, aren't they? It used to be £3.
Absolutely.
£3 at Tesco's. I mean, fuck knows what it is. What is it now?
What is it, a Waitrose then?
Tremble to think. You probably need a mortgage, don't you? Probably need a mortgage. Anyway, we should probably... No, Pretty Pinion. No, I'm not letting them both loose. They can start their own fucking account and do that. Not on my account. Thank you. And no, McShort, I will not be fielding that question to the human's father. Oh, Richie's battery's going to die. Well, it is probably about time for us to... No, Pretty Pinion. No. I'm not going to be wedged in the middle of them. Oh, hello, Kaz. But you've joined us, so I'm going to go. I think it's probably about time that we signed off. We've let everyone go to their doom. They've become ghost goats this week. That was quite unprecedented, wasn't it?
Quite hard to say, too.
Yeah. Yes, this is true. No one's the boss of me, Josh. Thank you. Paula says if only I had a website. Shall we invite everybody to check out the links in our profile where you can join us on Patreon, you can check out YouTube, have a website where you can find some merch, but you can also catch up on the previous lives. This will be added tomorrow. We'll add these lives for anybody who's come in late or wants to relive the chaos.
No, don't relive the chaos.
Yeah. Nosy Neb says Mum is always the boss. I fear you may be correct. But yeah.
I try.
Yeah. Paula, no, I don't think we've ever been turned into ghost goats. I mean, it's usually just alive or dead, isn't it? And I will not be hugging any seagulls. Thank you, Soft Monkey. Thank you. Paula, you always relive the chaos. I think it's called PTSD, isn't it? So... Yes, Basildon. Baz and Kaz. They're together, you see.
Oh, I see.
Baz and Kaz, yeah. So anyway, I think it is probably time that I signed off. Do you think so?
I think it's up to you. I think my mind is completely like that.
Was it like that when we started, though? No offence intended.
A little, but not quite this much.
There we go. Research, Paula, research, yeah. I know, Pretty Pinion, and the human has actually run out of drink. I don't think that never happens. The human has had too much time to drink rather than talk on these lives. It's shocking. We need that on a sticker. Don't relive the chaos. Okay, so we'll have Calm Down, Lewis, and Don't Relive the Chaos. Can you remember that?
Yes.
Good.
Very easily at the moment.
Because the human and I will forget by the time we finally sign off. We've already been signing off for 5 minutes now, haven't we? It happens. So, everybody, please do go and check out the links in my profile. Thank you all so much for joining us for this special. You will find Kure will take over on Saturday for an Agony Aunt Live. Mum doesn't drink. McShort, she doesn't drink.
No.
And don't forget you can go and check out all the links in my profile. There's some good shit there. Join me on Patreon. Sprinkling and oozing, Miss Susie, very similar things, aren't they? So, yes, it's time to sign off. So, yes, go and check all that out. Thank you, everybody, for all my gifts and all the fun. Thank you so much for joining us.
Bye. Bye.
So it's time for the Finger of Doom now. I hope you go ahead and have the most amazing rest of the week and indeed the rest of the day. Enjoy the last bit of the weekend. Human. There we go. So it is time to go now. I mean it this time. So farewell, everybody.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Farewell. See you next time. Bye-bye.